All right, everybody. I have drawn a zombie George Washington. This was a sketch, an ink drawing I did earlier of George Washington. And then, I don't know, I had this idea. I know President's Day happened a few days ago, but I just had this idea for doing a zombie George Washington. So I've sketched this out with a pencil. Hey, don't forget, guys, check out my website. You can get all kinds of cool, weird art and t-shirts. And now I'm just going to go over it with some ink. So you can follow along here. Like I said, I did this in pencil. And now I'm just going to kind of trace over. I use these Micron pens. This is a 5 and 05. This is just... I really like these pens. I think they're great. So here I'm just basically going over my line work here. And so I have, this one's an 05. And I'm going to actually probably switch it up for a thinner line at some point. When I get to lines that I feel don't need to be as thick as this. So just kind of cruising over these lines, tracing over them. And I don't know, it's kind of a wild idea I had, but you know, that's how things come. That's how ideas come. They just kind of pop in your head, and then you can either do something with them, write them down for later, or if I don't do either of those, they will just disappear, I feel like, and I'll never use them. So that's why I'm doing this one here, because I just wanted to get it out. I don't know, I was thinking about what I'm going to do with this when I'm done. Should I color it or leave it black and white? I'm not quite sure. I guess I can just kind of keep it in my pocket for now once I'm done. Maybe later on I'll decide if I want to maybe do something more with it. But for now, just gonna keep this going. So yeah, like I said, this was my, I don't know what you want to call it. Had President's Day coming up, and for some reason, dead presidents popped in my head. I thought, oh, let's see what George Washington looks like as a zombie. Definitely think I probably need to color this, because it'll probably really come to life even more once I color it. I was thinking about when I was drawing this, I know George Washington had, from what I heard or Probably heard it somewhere. I doubt I read it, but he had some pretty gnarly teeth. A bunch of fake teeth. So I could have probably done these teeth a little bit more gnarlier, but this will work. I think this will work just fine. Got some drool going. All right. I think I'll do the pupils a smaller color, smaller line work on that guy. And this little piece, I kind of was like, made me think of like his head's in the dollar bill there. I guess that's where I was going with that. And he's got some kind of a scarf on here on his neck and his shoulders. All right. And then this is like some kind of a border. I don't know what you want to call this. Some kind of a design to showcase around him. All right. Now I'm gonna jump to 3, do his pupils. Throw some more detail in here. All right. I could probably just keep adding detail after detail if I wanted to. Do some little strands of wild hair there. All right. I got this much thicker one to put in all the black. All right. So now I think that's dry enough. I'll go through here and get rid of my pencil work, clean it up. Cool. There it is. Zombie Washington. All right, thanks for watching.